Hello everyone, I hope you're well, so let's get right into it. I actually had a question myself to Spirit, and I thought I'll just turn it into a short video. So I was thinking, because recently I keep dreaming of different like celebrities, different famous people in the public eye, and I was kind of thinking to myself, like, I wonder if famous people, I wonder if celebrities will meet up with their fans or meet up with their admirers in the astral realm. And then I heard laughter, and Spirit was saying, what, like a astral meet and greet? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I just wanted to do a video to get some more information on it, because Spirit have already said to me in the past, like, people who incarnate, we're all prepared for our lifetime on earth. So before you incarnate, your soul has a contract of certain things you will be doing in this lifetime, and we're all prepared before we are born. And they're saying with celebrities and with people who are destined to be in the public eye, destined for fame, they have to be prepared for this fame. Particularly, like, the more eyes they're going to have on them, the more they're going to be known by people around the world, the more they have to be prepared. So that's going to kind of tie in to the reading, to what Spirit are going to say. But they're saying that this is also a reason that they are prepared, because yes, they will be connecting with more people in the astral realm. Yes, they will be connecting with more people in the spirit realm, because whatever happens in the physical has already happened in the spirit realm. So when we're sleeping at night, our souls are going off on their journeys in the astral realm. But they're also saying, like, even if you're on YouTube and all of a sudden you've gone viral, you've got more eyes on you, you'll need to up your prayer game. You'll need to up your spiritual discipline, because you've got more eyes on you. And yes, most of those eyes would be people who actually enjoy your content, who admire you. But you're also going to have eyes on you of people who have ill intentions and who don't like you. And for whatever reason, they're still going to watch you. That's why you need to up your spiritual game and make sure you've got your protection up. Make sure that your aura is strong. So any ill intentions and any psychic attacks, any evil eye will bounce off of you. But they are saying that, yeah, famous people will connect with people who admire them, and with their fans, those who they're supposed to connect with in the astral. So what messages can we get through, Spirit, on this subject? The Magician. And this is that card of alchemy. Again, I'm just literally seeing this as the astral realm and as the dream state. And I do feel like, obviously, your dreams, your subconscious will use certain people, certain things as just coding. And it's just connected to you and your subconscious. It's not connected to this person. Just because you dream of a famous person, maybe you met them in the dream, doesn't mean you're going to meet them in the physical reality. Your subconscious is using them for something, as coding for something, they're saying. But they're saying oftentimes that famous people and celebrities will appear in your dreams to remind you that you are also the magician, that you can commit alchemy, that you can pull all your resources together and make your dreams come true. I said come true, and I meant to say come true. So if a lot of you, your dreams are about to come to fruition. What you've been trying to manifest for years and what you've been putting a lot of hard work in, I'm hearing you've been pouring your blood, sweat and tears into, it's about to come to fruition. So you could be dreaming of famous people, of people in the public eye. We have here 6 of Pentacles. And they're saying how we all connect and we all intertwine when we're in the astral realm. And they're saying, like, the shiny souls are drawn to shiny souls. So it doesn't matter whether you're in the public eye, whether you're a regular person. You're saying, like, shiny souls, whatever. There's a hierarchy, right, in the spirit realm. There's a hierarchy dependent on what your soul has overcome, what self-mastery your soul has earned. There is a hierarchy, and they're saying like different levels of souls are drawn and connect to different levels of souls in the astral realm. But they're also saying that if you are moving up a level, moving up in the hierarchy, those who are higher than you will also connect with you in the astral realm within spirit to assist you in moving on up. They're giving you a helping hand to make sure that you do move on up in frequency, that you do move up to the next level, that you do commit this alchemy and this self-mastery, because you are destined to. So a lot of you are actually destined to be in the public eye, and you're destined to bring in a lot more wealth than maybe what you grew up with. What else, Spirit? We have 2 of Pentacles. And I'm drawn to the dolphin there straight away, because I actually have been dreaming recently of dolphins. And in one of the dreams, the dolphin was a hologram. And this dream did actually include members of the royal family, and they too were a hologram. Some reason they're telling me to share that dream with you, but that is coming through. So some of you could be having dreams that have like a bluey, almost grey hue. This is another sign that you're actually in the astral, that you've gone to a certain place within the spirit realm, within the astral. Because when I connect with the spirit realm and I see it clairvoyantly, it has a different colour hue than to this physical reality. You see how this water in the background is this kind of bluey, grey hue colour? That's what I'm seeing. But a lot of you, your resources, money, blessings are about to come in, and opportunity is about to come in. Maybe you are actually going to connect with somebody who is in the public eye, and they're going to assist you with an opportunity and leveling you up and moving you forward. But they're saying as well, like, to be mindful of who you admire and who you look up to. They're saying be mindful of the artistry that you connect with. So whether it's like actors, certain programs, movies that you like, whether it's music, whether it's painters, artists, whether it's books, authors, things like that. They're saying to be mindful. You only want to be looking up to those who have a very, very powerful connection, not just to themselves, but to the Most High, to God. Because they're saying in the spirit realm, obviously there's going to be celebrities who are very much connected to their higher self, who do move from the heart, who are connected to God. Obviously you're also going to get people who are famous and in the public eye. I mean, it's already being exposed at the moment, who aren't connected to the Most High, and who are actually very much engulfed in chaos and engulfed in hate, and commit sinister acts that you wouldn't be able to comprehend. So you need to know who you're admiring, who you're looking up to. And they're saying there's nothing wrong with looking up to people, admiring people. Like, it's human nature. Particularly when you can see where someone has come from, when they've gone through a lot of hardship in life and they've just risen like the phoenix and they've got back up. That is a very admirable trait for you to be seeing in another human being. But a lot of you watching this also hold that trait. They're saying there's nothing wrong with looking up to people. You just don't want to be putting people on a pedestal. You don't want to be worshipping people. But there's nothing wrong with looking up to other human beings. And now they're showing me children. Like, children look up to their parents. Children look up to people around them. Children look up to characters in cartoons and action figures. I'm hearing action figures. They look up to heroes. So it's actually very natural. It's actually human nature. What else, Spirit? And again, they're saying, yes, of course, famous people and celebrities will kind of interact with fans or people who admire them in the astral, because we're all human and we're all connected. They keep telling me to put the cards back that are coming out. What else, Spirit? Are we done with this deck? No, it wasn't the right cards. Justice and the King of Wands. And they're also talking about how, like, obviously in the astral and in the spirit realm, you're not looking at people, you're not looking at their physical vessel, because they're not in their physical vessel. It's their soul, it's their essence, it's their light, and that's what you're seeing. So this is how you will connect to different souls within the astral realm and the spiritual realm, because it's not about the human, it's about the soul, it's about the light, it's about, they keep saying, self-mastery, it's about what you've overcome, it's about the keys that you hold. Because often you interact and connect with people in the astral realm because you have downloads and coding to swap. And we have here the King of Wands. And you see how it's kind of like floating. And I'm seeing this as a certain part in the astral realm. And you see how he's like watching and looking. So again, they're putting out that reminder for those of you to keep up that spiritual armor. Particularly first thing when you wake up and before you go to bed. Like I do this before I go to bed. I'll call in Archangel Michael. And I'll ask him to cloak me in his blue ray light of protection and of truth. And I've been doing that a lot more recently, and I've been noticing he's been showing up in my dreams that I've been connecting with Archangel Michael in the astral realm. So for a lot of you, if you ask Archangel Michael to just protect you as you're going to bed, to make sure that you aren't going to get into any spiritual attacks, because there is a lot going on energetically and a lot going on spiritually in the astral realm right now. You could be having like really crazy, vivid dreams. But there is a battle going on, so you do need to be armoured. And you need to take initiative in being armoured and not just assume, okay, yeah, like God's got me. You want to actually be putting in the work to show that you've got you too. Because yeah, God's got you, but you've got to have you too. You've got to have your own back too. What else, Spirit? We have fire, passion. Yeah, because I feel like when you dream of certain famous people and celebrities, it ignites something in you. Particularly if this is somebody that you admire and you like, let's say you really like their music and you're someone who makes your own music or writes your own music and you've always dreamed of kind of being in that industry. It's that reminder, this dream has happened to act as that reminder to fuel your passion and show you like you can be a star too. If they can do it, you can do it too. They're also saying to know your soul's contract, to connect with your Akashic records, your soul's records, or where it's been before. And when you connect to your Akashic records, you can know more of what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. Because if you are destined for fame, if you are supposed to be in the spotlight in some way, your soul would have been prepared for this. So your soul's going to remember this. It's like being in a classroom before you come to Earth. Your soul's going to remember being in this classroom and what you were prepared for. So they're asking a lot of you to tap into what your soul came here to do. Because not everyone is destined for fame, and not everyone wants to be famous, wants to be in the public eye. I mean, I've always said like being famous literally looks like hell. Like it sounds like it would be my worst nightmare. And it is, for me, it is because I know how many eyes are then on you. So that's more spiritual work. That's more spiritual discipline. That's more, you've got to make sure that you've got your armor up. Because unfortunately, you are going to experience adversity. And you are going to experience psychic attacks. What else, Spirit? I keep hearing going viral, going viral. So a lot of you could well be about to go viral. Or when you do put yourself out there more on social media, you will be going viral. Magic circle, protection, yeah. And they're saying that you will need to get very rooted and very grounded in your physical body and in Mother Earth to assist you in being protected. And obviously they're saying again, for the most part, it's going to be people, you're going viral because people like your content, whatever you do. People are going to admire you. But you are going to get those few weirdos who are going to be sending evil eye and negative, I'm just seeing like negative comments, but it's negativity. So a lot of you could be on social media, people attacking on social media, but they're saying it comes with it. It comes with being in the public eye, which is part of the reason that souls have to be prepared. And we have here scrying, mirror, shadow, yeah. And they're also saying how the shadow side of humanity, the shadow side of the collective, is often reflected more so in people who are very, very famous. And they're talking about how, obviously, if you're in the public eye, what you're going through in life is very likely to be out there, like on the news, hearing everybody's business. Everybody knows about it. Everybody online knows your business. But they're saying that God will often move through people who are in the public eye, that they'll go through certain trials and tribulations, because there's a lot of people in the public who will be going through these certain trials and tribulations at the same time. Or they will be in the future, so they're going to look at this famous person in the public eye and see them as an example, or be like, oh, they had it too, I'm not alone. Or look, this person had it and they overcome it. So he's saying that God will use famous people, like often they'll have like health issues, whatever it is, it would be a different trial and tribulation. But whatever it is, it's because there's a lot of eyes on them. They're saying the shadow side is more reflected within those who are very, very famous. What else, Spirit? We have a fame, boundaries. I always see swords or knives as Archangel Michael. So a lot of you could well be dreaming of Archangel Michael. Maybe that's who you admire. That's who you admire, that's who you look up to, Archangel Michael. And I'm just seeing, I'm really drawn to all of these stars. So it could be like deities that you're seeing representing fame for you, like deities you're seeing as stars. Deities who you look up to, who have been coming in your dreams. But all they're doing is reflecting the divine that is in you. All they're doing is reflecting the spark that is in with you, that is being activated, or that you need to be activating, that you need to be connecting with more, because you are destined for more. You are destined to be a star. And then you're going to go on and act as this trigger, this catalyst to get people to step on up into their stardom, I'm hearing, but to step on up into their divinity. I mean, that's how it goes. Everything's a cycle. What else, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please? One more card, please. We have Herbal Kitchen Alchemist. That's literally just confirming the Magician card that came out in the beginning. A lot of you are dreaming of stars and dreaming of famous people because you are being activated to awaken and connect to your sacred flame, the spark of God that exists within you. And a lot of you have been doing a lot of inner work. You've been doing a lot of shadow work. I'm really drawn to the garlic. So you've really been cutting the cords and keeping the energy vampires at bay. You've done a lot of moving around in your life of who's allowed access to you, I'm hearing. But a lot of you are coming on up into your stardom. I keep hearing stardom, stardom, stardom. So a lot of you could be dreaming of a lot of famous people, a lot of celebrities. But the dreams are acting as a catalyst to remind you of why you came here and what you came here to do. So they really want you connecting to your soul and to be asking your soul to remember what it was doing right before you incarnated. So you want to be asking yourself, asking your soul, what was I doing right before I incarnated? What was I being prepared for on the other side with my spiritual court before I came here? Because what you're supposed to do, you're in a very fated time, you're in a very destined time, is nearly coming to fruition. And for a lot of you, you will be in the public eye, so you do want to be keeping your prayers up, making sure that your spiritual armor is on, and that you're holding your spiritual tools. My ancestors always say, pick up your spiritual tools and fight. And they're saying it again now, pick up your spiritual tools and fight. Because we are in spiritual warfare, and there's always going to be those weirdos in this world who don't like you for whatever reason and are going to be sending evil eye your way. But you're going to shine regardless. You're going to reach your destiny regardless. You're going to commit alchemy regardless. Some of you could have read the book The Alchemist. I'm also seeing The Secret. Those two books just flashed in my head. Some of you could have just read them. Or they could be books that you always turn back to because they act as this catalyst and this reminder to you of who you are and who you can be. But a lot of you are about to fulfill your potential. But that is all the messages coming through. I hope that did resonate with someone out there, and I'll see you in my next video.